Okay, I've got this neck that I used on another guitar for a while, and the frets were quite terrible. The yellow poly that they used on this thing is pretty terrible, but I can tell that they've got some really nice wood underneath of this. I don't remember where I got this. I think I bought it off eBay for next to nothing. It was just a cheap little neck that it was a left-handed neck, and I wanted to make a reverse headstock, so I bought it as left-handed and made it a right-handed neck. So today my plan is to start trying to strip all of this poly off, see how well that works, and then go from there. But you know, poly's poly. We're just going to heat it up and see if we can get it to flake off and go from there. So here we go. It got a little warm on the headstock because the stuff is a little thicker, but that'll sand out really nice and easy, as with a spot down here. But as opposed to that, that's actually a really nice looking piece of maple. I like that. Got a couple little mineral deposits in it that I like. I think it's pretty slick. It's going to make for a really nice, it's kind of small, kind of thin, but I think it'll make for a nice, nice plain neck when it's done. So, let's see what I can get done here. The blade's still a little hot. I want to be careful on this side because I've got these lemon lay side markers in it, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get around that. But no matter what happens, I think we'll be all right. Alright, now that I've got my neck stripped down, after using heat gun yesterday, and then I used a little bit of some 600 grit and a little more 400 grit on the sandpaper with a pretty squeezy block actually that conforms really well to get into the edges and stuff. I was able to get this neck completely stripped down. Was able to save the lumen lay dots and then file those down smooth with the actual wood, so that when this goes together, it's going to be a really smooth transition across that. There'll be no feeling of them or anything like that. So the next thing I want to do is, since this started out as a left-handed neck and I'm making a reverse headstock out of it this time, I want to, and I'm all the way down to bare wood with it, I decided I wanted to go on ahead and strip out these the original dots that were on the other side of the neck. So what I found works best for this is, instead of trying to drill them out or trying to pick them out or anything, I don't use a drill. I just use a needle vise, which is this piece here that holds the bit in place, and so I can control it easy with my hand, get enough torque on it to be able to spin it. And I just, by hand, just drill these plastic dots out. I mean, they're just soft plastic. They're softer than the wood. Sometimes you can get them to bite and just go on ahead and pull them out, but all I'm going to do is just put it in here and just kind of twist it down until it gets so far down. Then pull it up, clean the bit, do the same thing again, just like running a bit in a drill, except you're working slower and you're working without as much power. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to, the plastic's starting to move. So since it's starting to move, instead of going any farther, let's see if we can just pick that out of there. Like, there it is. Use an X-Acto blade, just pop it right loose. So let's go for the second one. Being careful to get just on the plastic only, and there we go. So here I am on day 3 of working on this neck, and I decided I was kind of on the fence on this, but I decided I'd go on ahead and take these front plastic fret markers out also, and replace them with some rosewood fret markers. I ended up getting a block of rosewood at the store the other day, so I figured, why not? I was going to have some fun with this thing. So since I took the side markers out and filled them in with some maple, I want to go on ahead and fill in the front with the rosewood, because I think it'll just be pretty, and why not? It's one of these builds that I can do however I want. It's for me, so it's just kind of adding on and on and on. So I figured what I would do is I would start with the same technique that I used on the side, using the drill bit, just use a bigger one. Same technique, and just see if I can just get these things popped out of here. So I'm just going to start with drilling trying to drill out this plastic. That's not, it'll work, it's just not what I want to use. Let's try to do it. Use a bit that I think I can get a better grip with, or not so much better grip, but better bite, and go straighter with. coming out. Okay, so now that we got that, see if we can get the rest of this plastic out of here. And there we go. First hole is cleared. There's the last bit of the okay, and then if you really want to get a little adventurous, just because my fingers are getting sore, that quick. There you have it. All of the dots are taken out. Bare holes. So now I get to decide what I want to do. I'm thinking either rosewood or possibly I may fill these with a little bit of some colored colored epoxy. I don't know. Could be fun. We'll figure it out.